What's up, guys? Well, so much for the biggest fight in UFC history, huh? I was not feeling it, man. Um, you have not heard me talking about this fight. Uh, you know, I just wasn't buying it, man. I felt no buzz the whole week. I wanted to see the fight, of course. I bought the fight. Um, but I was not feeling like it was the biggest fight in the history of the sport, man. Like they were selling, making it out to be, man. Why? Because it was personal. Because Conor McGregor was throwing dollies. I just wasn't feeling it. And this was a one-sided fight, man. It was, you know, what I hope we wouldn't see. And I like both guys. I'm a fan of both guys, but I felt it would have been more memorable. Um, it would have been more shocking if we saw Conor knock out Khabib, because what happened in the fight is you know what most expected to happen, man. Khabib get Conor down, Conor have no answers. Can't handle the wrestling, and it was the predictable outcome, man. To see Khabib lose his O would have been something more wowing and memorable and amazing. But I figured if Conor didn't win this fight, that his star would dim, that I don't know, it just wouldn't go good for the guy, man. Is he gonna even fight again? You talk so much shit, you did so much, attacking his guys, busting stuff, you know, saying all these things, man, and you talking all that trash, and then you perform like that, you get dominated like that, and not only dominated, but then tapped out to the guy, man. After all that shit, after all that shit talk, after all that big ruckus, throwing dollars and shit, you tap out to the guy, man. He'd have been better off. He'd have got more respect if he'd have done a Bisbing, not tapping out to GSP. Holly Holm not tapping up to Misha Tate, man. He gonna get ran down, man. People gonna talk bad about him. Some gonna call him a bum, he a quitter. Tapping out and shit all the time, getting tired all the time. UFC did him no favors, man. The guy was out of the cage for 2 years. 2 years. He comes back against a guy who was 26-0, who was active, who was kryptonite, man. He was so out of it, so off, as far as timing and rust. He was getting knocked down by, a grappler in Khabib, man, catching a right hand didn't see coming. Hands down, sloppy. Terrible, man. Terrible. So, and what was it, the third round, when Khabib was standing in front of him, instead of shooting for the takedown, he just stood in front of Conor, man. That was an insult, man. Just say, I'm right in front of you. I'm going to play your game with you. You can't do nothing to me, man. And that's what that was all about, getting in his head, man. So, how can Conor come back from this with the trash talking shit, man? What is he gonna say? This guy handed him his ass, man. He should have done like Tony Ferguson and got a good tune up in. But the big news story coming out of it is, the big melee. Khabib jumping over the octagon, top of the octagon, going out into the crowd, to the corner to attack Dylan Dennis or whoever he was, going after, man. I think it's gonna be some big time ramifications, man. Big time. It could be a suspension, it could be a fine. Nevada could suspend Khabib for a year for that shit, man. If not, take his license. You know, Joe Rogan them talking about, Bisping talking about maybe he not even being allowed to come back to the country, which I don't think, I don't think that's gonna happen. Because guy generates money. He's a star or whatever, but the champion, but. What is the UFC gonna do? Are they gonna strip him? It should be some heavy shit come down, man. That was bad, man. They look at it, that shit was not, Riddick Bowe, Andrew Galata, because it could have got nasty in a big way, man. It could have got very nasty. You got a guy jumping over the cage, punching Connor in the back of the head and shit, man. All that shit on video, man. Whoever did that, they might be banned, man. They might be banned for life for that shit, man. I think if that's a cornerman, they might be banned, man. So, I can't wait to see the fallout from this, man. The punishments. I hope they come down hard, man. I hope it's stiff, hard punishments, man. But congrats to Khabib. He won a one-sided fight, man. The greatest fight in UFC history and shit, man. I was not buying it, was not feeling it, man. I did not watch Bad Blood. I did not watch Embedded. I just wasn't feeling it, man. So I think it's gonna be a lot of disappointed people, man. People want to see a fight. They want to see it back and forth, the Bad Blood shit. Khabib going for takedowns and the crowd wasn't liking it. A lot of casuals watching shit, man. And this melee is gonna be a black eye bad for the sport, man. Just bad look. So, let me give a salute to Tony Ferguson and Anthony Pettis, man. Those guys went at it, man. That was a fun fight, man. They could have a rematch down the line in the main event for 5 rounds. It was a very good, fun fight, man. Bloody, and Tony Ferguson getting caught and hurt, man. Ferguson is a fun fighter to watch, man. And I think he needs to do some more rehab on his knee. And man, if depending on this Khabib situation, man, maybe make him next in line to fight Khabib. I think he might be the only guy in the division to have a shot at beating Khabib, man. He might be the only guy, man. Tall, crazy guy like that who can, was a monster in there, man. Athletic freak, who can do shit. So, we'll see, man. No other fight other than that. Well, I did see the Reyes OSP fight. This Reyes, like, gonna be a player in at light heavyweight, man, which they need. Because that top 10, top 15 they showed, man, putrid, man. So, let's see what he does in the future. And, I feel bad for Volkov, man. He was dominating that fight with the Black Beast, man. He was dominating that fight, and this guy got knocked out in the last 10 seconds, man. It's got to be one of the greatest comebacks in UFC history, man. So, Volkov's looking like, I'm looking at this guy like this is gonna be the next, possibly great heavyweight champion, man. And he was not smart, man. Instead of staying away cruising to a victory, he's standing there to get clocked, man, and he got put out, man. So that's it for me, guys. I didn't really see any other fights. I didn't watch Watterson here. I did not watch that fight. And I didn't see any of the prelim fights, so can't comment on that. Just some 3 fights, guys. If you saw it, I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed the card, man. Sad, terrible ending, but I can't wait to see the fallout. And let me know what you guys think, and I will check in with y'all soon, man. Thanks for watching.